Hey, what is going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and not your normal live stream. I normally do live streams only on Saturdays, but today I got a pretty special one for you. Thanks to TechManTY for allowing us to give away some crypto. Now, we're going to be giving away some Bitcoin. There's going to be a way to enter. I have it pinned in the live chat, as you can see. If you want to go ahead and expand that. In order for you to comment in the live chat, you do need to become a subscriber of the channel. And to enter the giveaway, you don't really need to become a subscriber to the channel, but you do need to subscribe to TechManTY. Now, this isn't going to be life-changing money, Bitcoin, but Bitcoin, especially free Bitcoin, is better than no Bitcoin. So, make sure you checked out the pinned comment. We're going to talk about how to enter, and we're going to let that build up. Only one person will be selected. There can't be multiple winners. Only one person will be selected. And if you wanted to enter future giveaways, make sure to get subscribed and hit the bell notification. But my name is Vega. Channel is called SerpentX Tech. I go over crypto, various crypto technologies, projects, hardware reviews, mining reviews, all kinds of stuff on this channel. But I'm not just crypto. I'm into tech as well. Hence the name. I do, laptop reviews, GP reviews, CP reviews, system reviews, component reviews, whatever it might be. If you're interested in any of that, please consider subscribing to the channel. TechManTY is a fellow community member who honestly says that he feels bad because he's won giveaways from Red Panda. He's won a giveaway from me. He's won a giveaway from our colleagues in the space. He shouldn't feel bad. It's not rigged in that way, but because of that, he wants to give back to the community. And this is what we need in our lives, right? We need individuals like this who just continue to help one another to give back in some form or fashion. So a small content creator, big community heart. So make sure you check him out. So TechManTY is the channel. You can subscribe to it. I have it linked in the live chat right now. I have it linked as well in the description, I believe. No, I do not. Let me make sure I put that in there. Duh. And yeah, good guy. Good person. Now, to enter the giveaway, I want you to subscribe to TechManTY. I want you to then go to this video, which is in the pinned comment. Go ahead and like this video. And then comment a positive comment of your choice, but don't forget to add the hashtag #ThankYouTechMan on it. Then also provide me your Bitcoin address. I need your Bitcoin address. One person will be selected to win some Bitcoin. I forgot which one's the better YouTube comment picker, live chat. If you want to help me out, I got this one and I got this one. I know it's like premium and do this and do that. I'll probably use this one right here, but we'll see. So while we wait for everybody to enter, once again, in order to enter, subscribe to TechManTY. Link is in the description of this video as well as in the live chat pinned comments. Or, well, actually, it's not. Pinned comment only has the video to which you need to go to and add a positive comment. But I'm going to go ahead and drop TechMan's YouTube right now. Show the man some love. So subscribe to them, and go to the video on the pinned comment, add a comment, something positive, hashtag #ThankYouTechMan, all one word, and your Bitcoin address, and we will select that here in the next 30 minutes. It's only a 30-minute stream, nothing too crazy. So let's go over some news while we get people in here, and I'll remind them of how to enter, but we're going to cut it off at 12:25 or 12:20 my time, so you got about 14 minutes. All right, Angel, thank you for stopping by. Crypto Bedell, first time 13. Chris Hanley, Matt Electron, hope you're enjoying your lunch. Crypto Bedell, I already said that. Dom, Joker, appreciate you guys swinging through. So Bitcoin right now is at 67K. I believe there's some fears for a pullback as we get here. You can see where we bounced off that 68K area, right? Not only back here in July, but recently, right? So resistance, maybe chop a little bit sideways so that way we could build up strength before we push through that area. That would be nice. But some people are concerned that we're going to have a pullback. We got 3 daily green daily candles on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're starting to put in a red candle. that could reverse course, but we'll see here in just a moment. We're at the very tip of the Bollinger Band too, so multiple areas to keep an eye on. And you know, Bitcoin ETFs hit a milestone of 20 billion, but you know, are we there yet? You know, are we going to march to that new all-time high now or later? I still believe that it's going to be later, but I'm just one person on the internet, and I would challenge you to make sure you get your data across a broad sector of the crypto community, right? Everybody has different viewpoints, and you should make your own viewpoint, but use their data or information or opinion to help discern what you think is best or what you think is going to happen. Spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds in the United States reached a significant milestone in net flows. Just reading some news articles while we wait for people to come in and enter the giveaway. Check out the pinned comments. But even as Bitcoin's price remains stuck in a 7-month downtrend, U.S.-based spot Bitcoin, and it is still a downtrend. It's not that big of a downtrend, but it is a downtrend from the all-time high here of almost 74K. So we're technically still in a downtrend. I wouldn't be like, oh my God, this is the end of Bitcoin, but it's technically a downtrend. So anyways, they hit 20 billion net inflows on October 17th. The 20 billion is the most difficult metric to grow for ETFs, according to Eric, one of the senior analysts or ETF analysts at Bloomberg. So that's a good milestone for the ETFs overall. This is the most important number, most difficult metric to grow in the ETF world, and the first time after a huge week of 1.5 billion. Despite the continued ETF inflows, Bitcoin price has not risen above 68K since June. Why did it keep repeating themselves? All these articles keep saying the world's first cryptocurrency, largest cryptocurrency by market. Like, we know this. Why do we got to keep repeating it? But anyways, it's in a 7-month downtrend since March, as I just showed you on the charts. It only took the U.S. spot Bitcoin ETF 10 months to cross that 20 billion net inflows, which is not bad. 10 months for a new ETF, that's not bad, which suggests significant investor interest. In contrast, it took gold ETF approximately 5 years to cross this milestone. So already Bitcoin's breaking records in that particular arena. What's up, Crypto Mikkel? Thank you for stopping by. Disclosure Kids. Joker, I'm not sure if I called you out, but Joker Miner, I appreciate you. Yeah, Mikkel did one yesterday with TechMan. We've been in communications. However, on October 11th, also brought over 253 million worth of cumulative net inflows, marking the start of a 4-day winning streak for the ETFs. The U.S. ETFs amassed more than 458 million worth of Bitcoin on October 16th, according to the Farsight investor data. And you got all the data right here across the broad brain, like, the iBit from BlackRock, FBTC, BitB, Arkham from 21 shares, all that good stuff. Still got some outflows going on, like GBTC, October 11th. GBTC had 22.1, so still got some outflows in some of these areas. Even some people getting out of iBit on October 10th. So mixed bag, but still a good target to hit as investors continue to flock towards Bitcoin ETFs. But thanks to the continued inflows, Bitcoin ETFs surpassed 65.4 billion in cumulative on-chain Bitcoin holdings, representing 4.9% of the overall circulating supply. Right, so around 5% of the circulating supply is in these Bitcoin holdings, right, or ETFs. Some analysts are predicting a 3-month Bitcoin rally up to 92K starting in October, which is based on historical charts and patterns that Bitcoin average monthly returns for the fourth quarter. Now, we'll probably go over this in Caffeine and Crypto again this Saturday. We do this every Saturday, or Caffeine and Crypto at least every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you can see October is normally a green month. Right, and we're looking pretty green. If we go to the monthly, we're looking pretty green, which is good. Right, so monthly green. September, believe it or not, was a green month, and usually it's a really bad month. August and September is usually a bad month, but yeah, like see, look at September, only 4 greens compared to all the red. Same thing with August, 4 greens compared to all the red. So August was red, September is green this time. October is green right now. Will it sustain? Because there were a couple reds here. And then you got November, December. Now, the reason I think November and December, and this is just my theory, I could be completely wrong about this, but as we get closer towards the holidays, you know, people take profits and they need to move money around because they got to pay for the vacation that they're taking a family on, or pay for whatever expenses or gifts or whatever. So yeah, take profits or tax loss harvesting preparation, getting ready for the tax, the following year tax return season. So yeah, December, November, basically from Thanksgiving to Christmas is usually a downturn. So if we were going to push up towards that 92K that article mentioned, we should start marching now, because if we wait till later and start trying to do our march, you know, last day or last week of October, first week of November, we could just pull right back into, let's say, the 72, 68K range if we were to start that march. So we'll have to wait and see. Nobody has a crystal ball, and nobody can tell you any different of what's going to happen and what's not going to happen. Make your own decisions, use your own mind. Bitcoin has an average 21.47 returns in August, 46.8 in November, historically the best month for Bitcoin, which is November is what they're saying, and 5.4 monthly returns in December. During the previous Bitcoin halving year in 2020, the price rose 27% in October and 42% in November, in a 6-month rally that lasted until March 2021. It is possible, but as I mentioned in the past couple of Caffeine and Cryptos, I'm curbing my enthusiasm. Meanwhile, Elon Musk Tesla just moved $765 million in Bitcoin to unknown wallets. They're moving big boy money. $765 million is big boy money. And matter of fact, let's go ahead and calculate that. Bitcoin right now is at 67 something. So let's do 765 million, 1, 2, 3, divided by 67, let's say 200. That's around 11,400 or 11,300 and something Bitcoin. So not a small amount by whatsoever. But nearly all of Tesla's Bitcoin is on the move after 2 years of inactivity. Wallets associated with Elon Musk's electric car company has labeled as labeled by Arkham Intelligence, right? Moved approximately 765 million worth of Bitcoin, okay, so they left $6 in the account to unknown wallets. The wallets appear to be new and not known to be associated with crypto exchange. So these are new Bitcoin wallets, which is smart. That's what I would do. If I was going to move big money, it would be new Bitcoin wallets, not existing Bitcoin wallets. They did decrypt the article that this is written for. The company that written this article did reach out to Tesla for comment, but didn't get anything. Tesla first disclosed in 2020 that it had obtained 1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, but didn't hold that amount for long. The firm sold about 10% of the stash in Q1 2021 and sold 75% of the remaining holdings in July 2022, with the price down sharply from what it had been at the all-time high price of about 69K set in November 2021. Bitcoin was only valued at 24,000 at the time of the sale. So big down, but it could be a big up depending on when they initially got in. I forgot when they initially got in. I think they were still up even though the price was down. I'm not sure. However, the firm continued to hold the remaining share, which has appreciated value substantially since given Bitcoin's current price is 66K. All right, so they got 66.5. I calculated at 67.2, so it could have been a little bit less. But 11,000 something tokens is basically what it is. Tesla has had a mixed relationship with Bitcoin, pumping it, dumping it, being the spokesman for Dogecoin, even though he's not really the spokesman for Dogecoin, but also influencing that in some degree. So we'll see what happens. What is Tesla or Elon doing with these funds? Are they going to use it for donations to presidential candidates? Are they going to use it for taking profits, changing some books, updating stuff? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Quick reminder on the giveaway, because we're going to get ready to wrap up in about 15 minutes. This stream is only a half hour long. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. But I want you to subscribe to TechManTY. TechManTY's YouTube channel is being posted in the live chat right now. But then you want to check the pinned comments, because the pinned comments tells you to go ahead and head on over to this video. Best GPUs for $400, October 2024. Like that video for me. And then go ahead and comment with a positive comment with the hashtag #ThankYouTechMan. Okay? But don't forget your Bitcoin address. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, because I can send Bitcoin wherever I want to with no government intervention or centralized entity. And I love it. Don't got to go down to the freaking, what's that place called? MoneyGram. Don't got to go down to the local check cashing place. Don't got to go to Winn-Dixie or Publix and get some cashier's check to mail to you, to mail to some prince that needs help so he can give me $1 billion. No. Your address, I know what it is. I send it no matter where you are in the world. Boom. You got it. You do with it whatever you want. Convert it to fiat, convert it to another cryptocurrency. Doesn't matter. Now, not best used for privacy, but still, this is the beauty of blockchain and cryptocurrency. So again, subscribe to TechMan. Go to this video, positive comment, hashtag thank you TechMan with your Bitcoin address. We'll pick one winner at the end of the stream, getting ready here in a few minutes. And we'll get that information so TechMan can make it happen. It's not going to be life-changing money. I know everybody wants a free $1,000, but free Bitcoin is better than no Bitcoin. So shut your trap. I love you, though. Anyways, any comments, questions, concerns as we get ready to read this last little bit here? I can't post Bitcoin address as at work, but can provide later. Okay. So if you do win and you do not want to post your Bitcoin address in the comments section, that is completely fine. We just need to find a way to communicate, a verified way to communicate. If you're in my Discord server, you could DM me. If you're on Twitter or X, you could DM me. But I need to verify it to you, and we're going to have a little secret, all right? Because we know everybody likes to have fake accounts these days. Anyways, why are Bitcoin traders worried about painful Bitcoin price dip? Currently trading around 68K, which obviously linked to earlier volatility in June 29, when prices dropped to 49K 5 days later. Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Bitcoin long liquidations may be at risk. Okay, I don't know what this has to do with anything. Currently trading around is linked to earlier volatility from July 29th when prices dipped at 49K. Okay, thank you, the Kingfisher. Anyways, the recent spike in Bitcoin volatility suggests that the hedging is getting more expensive and leverage is costing more. Volatility continues to rise, the analyst wrote. Even traders using 50X who bought at the top haven't been liquidated yet, with prices holding at 67.3, the Kingfisher said, adding that there's a 62.48 chance of liquidations within 24 hours. When was this article written? 5 hours ago. So this analyst, by the name of the Kingfisher, is calling for a chance, a high chance, it's above 50%, of liquidations happening. The Kingfisher highlighted that the liquidity pool is expanding and that when that happens, Darth Maul candle type exit may occur. Okay, so Darth Maul candle is where you got wicks on either end. Let me see if we can find one real quick. Something like this, but bigger. You know, right? You got a long wick here. You got a long wick here. Right? That's what they mean. Meanwhile, Capital founder Michael Van de Pope shared his similar sentiments, opting that Bitcoin was following the same pattern that it has held over the last 7 months. Van de Pope shared the following chart in an X post showing that Bitcoin's latest run above 68K, which saw the bulls take the supply side liquidity at around 65K. According to the chart, Bitcoin's price is likely to drop first to collect the demand side liquidity of around 64.13. So a drop from where we are to 64K. I think we're correct slightly, the final correction, and then from the next week upward, pushing toward a new all-time high. All right, so pull back towards the end of this week, chop, 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 run up or start pushing up next week. Now, again, we hit that 68K area. If we look at my line here, I don't even have to draw it for you. If we look at my line here, you can see back in July, major resistance on this day, major resistance on this day, this day, this day, this day, this day. Fell down, pulled back. We fell, let's look at this to this. Let's go middle. That's a 23% pullback. So let's look at if we were to do that over here, right? Because we already hit it 1, 2, 3. The past 3 days, we've been touching close to that 68K, hitting that major resistance. And so let's go from here to 23%. Which would put us right around that 51K. What did he say? 6413. And I agree with that because I think there's a lot of support at 64, 62, so on and so forth. You can see my legacy purple line here of 65K. So you got varying levels of support that could pick up when it falls, but just depends on how big that liquidation is. If that liquidation is huge, it could just be cascading, which we've seen Bitcoin do before. Don't think Bitcoin would go back down to 51K like over this weekend, but we could have a pullback. I definitely see 64, 62K possible. Chop a little bit sideways Saturday, Sunday, Monday open, start to move up, more ETF inflows, more buying, so on and so forth. But basically, the main keys are that it's costing more. Yeah, so traders using 50x leverage who bought at the top haven't been liquidated yet. So they're still there at 65K with prices holding at 67.35. And the hedging is becoming more expensive and leverage is costing more. Those are the two key points right there. Hedging is becoming more expensive and leverage is costing more. So we'll see how things hold up over the weekend going into next week. We'll probably talk more about this in caffeine and crypto, but we got to get things wrapped up here. It's 12:23 p.m. I do have a job to maintain. YouTube is not my life as much as I love you all. So let's pick a winner. Again, subscribe to TechManTY. This is your last chance. Then, after you subscribe to TechManTY, that's in the live chat, you're going to go to the pinned comments, click the video, and then comment on that video, a positive comment with the hashtag #ThankYouTechMan. Once you comment that, make sure you put your Bitcoin address. If you don't feel comfortable putting your Bitcoin address and you were selected as the winner, we will figure out a verified way to get your information. All right. So let's see here. Any last minute questions, concerns, comments? Filter duplicates, filter comments by, all right. What did I say? Yeah, thank you, TechMan. Just got to double check here. Thank you, TechMan. And that's M-A-N, by the way. All right. And show random names. Yep. All right. 7. All right. So I am ready to go. Do we have any last minute questions, comments, concerns, complaints, constructive criticisms, objectives, objections, Your Honor, whatever? Matt Electron, thank you, TechMan. Link is 404ing. All right. So the link is 404ing for some reason. Is that because you're on a mobile? It's the dot at the end of his name. Let's try this one. Try that one. Nope, that one's 404ing. It's the dot at the end of his name. Let's see here. Can I share this without that dot? Let's see if this one works. All right, so I added video at the end of it so that dot stopped getting in the way. Do you think the market will crash? Jacob, I think the market will pull back a little bit. I wouldn't say crash to an extent where we're down 20, 30, 40%, but I definitely think a 10 to 15% pullback is just another healthy pullback. I'm really looking at this legacy line right here of 61K being our, like, where we put our stand, because you can see here where we bounced off of it multiple times. Yeah, we fell under it a couple times here, turned into resistance, then we broke through. I'm really looking at that basically 61K, 60K to be our stand, right? Like our Spartan, 300. This is hold the line stance. Yeah, 64, 62 is possible, but 60K, I think even with heavy liquidations, I think we will be able to pick right back up and bounce back up, like drop, if we did fall below 60, come back up to 62, 61, something like that. But yeah, things are different. Things are very different right now. There's so many different variables at play between the ETFs, the economic conditions, the macroeconomic conditions, the global tension, stuff like that. A black swan event will definitely crash us. I'm not going to rule out a black swan event, unfortunately, but I will say this, like I told my mom, when a stock crashes, your shares are liquidated. They're gone. When Bitcoin crashes, even if it goes to zero, guess what? You still have that Bitcoin. So I believe Bitcoin is going to be here for the long time. And even if Bitcoin goes down to 30K, yes, it will lose a lot of confidence, but it will still be there. You will still have your Bitcoin. And Bitcoin will always be valued at what the people want it to be. Right now, it's more valued at what the companies and the governments and the investors and the big boys want it to be instead of the people, you and I, the blue collar people. But I think it will be fine. I think it will be fine. I don't see a big crash coming. All right, what else we got? Matt Electron, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's pick a winner. Chicken dinner. If most people are shorting, exchanges will pump the price to screw them. Yep. You got it, Tonto, or vice versa. All right, so picking the winner. Let's see here. Get YouTube comments. I got 21 unique comments. We got 27 watchers. Let me refresh the page real quick. And drum roll, please. Shut up, USAA. Shut up, Serpent. Oh, wow, I didn't put my links in there. Damn, I could have been making money. You guys could have been buying GPUs because of me. Shit. And by the way, good call out. One of the commenters said, why didn't I put the 4060 Ti? You guys didn't like the video much. Thanks. Why didn't I put the 4060 Ti 16 gig? It's because the 4060 Ti 16 gig was healthily over the 400s. I think I saw like 450, 460, 439 was the lowest. So while 4060 Ti came in second under the RTX 3080, if you haven't watched this video, the 16 gigabyte, if you could score it for under $400, that's actually the better buy. But I didn't include it because it was deep into the 400s, into the 500s in some cases. All right, I see you guys in here. Let's try to do it again. Last minute, no more, no más. Te veo. Vete pa' allá. All right, picking a winner. Drum roll. All Track 89. I watched all the ads. Thank you. You got me some revenue, All Track. Are you here, All Track? Are you here? Please tell me you're here. Please tell me you're here. Come on, All Track. Where you at, baby? Track, come on. Razer having a clearance sale. So he's got the hashtag. He's watched all the ads, or they watched all the ads. Don't want to assume in today's world. As silly as that sounds. Let's go ahead and see. All track. There he is. So, all right, no Bitcoin address. So I would have to get it from All Track manually. Let's see if we can find him real quick. All Track. ¿Dónde está? Yeah, I can't ping him either. All right. It's 12:30. I got to get back to work. We're going to have to pick somebody else, All Track. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh, there he is. So much for lurking. So much for lurking. There you are, baby. All right. Good job. So, I need your Bitcoin address. How do you want to get it to me? How would you like to get the Bitcoin address to me? All Track. That's what I need to know. How would you like to get it to me? Are you in Discord? All right. This is what I'm going to do just for you guys. My Discord is a nice quiet place and I like to keep it that fucking way. Do not ruin it. I don't want bots, scammers, spammers, fishers, all that good stuff unless you go in proper fishing. If you're going proper fishing, feel free to share that. But this one time and one time only, because in order to get in my Discord, it is behind a paywall, and I know a lot of people hate that, so I'm sorry. But I'm going to create an invite, and All Track, I believe you might be in here. But if not, I need you to get in here. Otherwise, the only other option is, so 50 uses. That's all I'm doing. 50 uses. So you guys are skipping the paywall of becoming a member of the channel in order to get access to the Discord. And you're getting it right the heck now. We need to convert the address into a QR code for TechManTY, please. But either way, if you want to do it privately, jump in the Discord. And any one of y'all that are in the live chat, feel free to jump in the Discord. But again, don't be a troll. Don't be a spammer. Don't be a fisher. Don't be a jerk. Read the rules. And it's a nice, quiet place. It's not crazy like every other Discord where you got like a bunch of pings and shit. I might ping you every once in a while, but be respectful and you'll be cool. So 50 cases. So even people, like there's 28 watching right now. So people that watch this video later on that missed the giveaway, if you look at the live chat, that link may still be active. It only has 50 uses. So the 28 people that would enter if they were here right now, if they're not already in there, plus however many people watch this video later on. I'm sorry you missed the giveaway, but keep your eye on the channel. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and keep your eye on the channel. So that way you might be up to speed on what's going on. Wow, I said up to speed. James, Humphrey, I love you, man. This is how you get up to speed on. Keep doing it, dude. Keep doing it. I love it. I'm glad you're doing okay. Yeah, so I'll try. I need that information. Either the QR code of your Bitcoin address or your Bitcoin address. Can you get that to me? Make it happen. Captain. I got it. So you heard me. I see you in here. Please provide Bitcoin Addy or a QR code. I can convert your Addy to a QR code if you just want to drop the Addy. It don't matter. But TechMan, thank you very much for putting on this giveaway. Stay tuned for future giveaways as we proceed forward in our lives. Make sure you give TechMan a nice little subscribe. Small creator, big heart, big community member. And thank you so much for supporting this channel. Unfortunately, you know, this channel doesn't get as much love as it used to back in the day. But watch, when the bull market here, baby, they'll be coming back. They'll be begging me to come back to them. No, I'm joking. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. All right, Honda Way. I love it. I love it. All right, you all get yourselves out of here. Have yourself a great day. Met Electron, get back to work. Same here. TechMan, enjoy your time and your wherever you are in this world. You all have my thanks for everything you guys do, and I appreciate every single one of you. Just be kind out there. Hang tight. The markets will continue to do good. We'll march to a new all-time high. Have patience. Dollar cost average. And you know what? Do me a favor on the way out. Hit that like button. Get subscribed. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. As well as check out additional links in the description. Help support the channel and what we do here. And you just have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.